I have so much control in this game. Too much control, considering I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, lovelies! Cuckoo here, back in Paralives with our Runaway Teen Challenge. This is Ellie Harding eating an apple inside the fridge. She's got school in a couple hours. She will eat at school, but I want to make sure she's not uncomfortable when she goes to school, so we got to get that hunger up at least a little bit. Last episode, we got a shower, but not a toilet. And we do actually live really close to the general store where we can buy a toilet, but they don't open till 9, so that's not helpful. But we can come over here and catch a bus to the gym. Before we do that, let's come over here and check the request board. Hey, our exercise leveled up. Would you describe yourself as a proud plant parent? If so, prove it by putting even more plants on your lot. Buy 6 new interior plants and place them on your lot. Well, if getting free one counts, then we can complete that in a week, because we can get 1 free plant every day. So I guess I'll accept that. I don't think there's a time limit on when we complete these. Could you help me find a few anvils? I'm starting a new hobby. Okay, I think anvils you dig up out of treasure chests. Both weird quests, but both things we could do eventually. What kind of mushrooms are these? They're both yellow rissola. I'm gonna Google if those are safe to eat. Wikipedia says mild tasting and regarded as a good edible mushroom. I would not stake my life on Wikipedia, but I might stake Eleanor's. Still gonna save though. So let's try it. I was really sad that we didn't eat one last episode, although I have definitely seen people die from doing this. Please don't die, Ellie. Takes a long time to eat a mushroom. Girl, you gotta go take a shower for school. That didn't fill her hunger that much, and it took forever. We're just picking the other one. We can take the bus over to the gym. It costs 3 Paralives, so we don't want to do that too often, but I want to make sure we can get showered before school. We're disgusted because the toilet's dirty. Nobody cleans on public lots in Paralives. It's a real issue. As soon as she showers, she's gonna come out and take the bus to school. We got 10 minutes to get there. We're gonna be fine. Oh, we live right by the high school. I didn't even realize that. That'll be nice when we don't have to go to the gym in the morning. She's in a good mood. She's on time. She made it to the door with 1 minute to spare. Well done. All right, Eleanor is out of school. She did eat. Very good. And she got an upgrade point. She can rate history and geography to an A. For some reason, that's the class she's doing really well in. Ooh, I do like +3 learning speed for 3 hours after each school day. +3 learning speed is really good, but I kind of just want to get our grades up. I'm just raising our grade to an A. That feels boring, but it also feels like the thing we need to do. I want good grades. We have a C in all of our other classes, but we rock at history and geography, which kind of goes with her whole like building up the museum thing. Look how happy she is. 1 episode and she's already doing way better. Let's run straight to the general store and see if the toilet is for sale, because that is the thing I want the most. You can get a daily recipe here, but it costs 100 Paradimes. We only have 200 Paradimes. No, it's a stove! I swear I've only ever seen a toilet for sale, and now it's a stove. Should we get it? I mean, 75% off is a really good price. I'm not sure we're ready for a stove, but I feel like we have to buy it at that price. So come purchase it. Even though it's not a toilet, we're gonna have to buy a toilet at full price. Hopefully we can still afford a toilet. I probably should have checked that. Let's go see right now. I forget we don't have to be home to access build mode. Okay, how much is the toilet? No! 215! Buying the stove may have been a mistake. I do think we could sell it for a profit because we bought it on sale, but I don't want to do that. That feels cheap. So instead I'm gonna place it. We can't use it right now because we need counters to cook. Mistakes were made. It's okay. We're gonna gather some stuff and we're gonna make some money. Look, over here there's some malachite, but we have to donate it. I mean, we don't have to. We could sell things first, but I want to do donating. I want to prioritize that. There's an oyster mushroom. That was the last one we needed for the mushroom bundle at the community center. Let's look at our quests. We need to talk to Haven because she's going to give us 100 Paradimes. We need to destroy 3 sandcastles. We need to buy plants and find anvils. We just dug up birds, insects, and flowers. Oh, it's nice. But we're donating. Look at the little kitty.
You're so interested of Katie.
You find different chalk drawings all around town, and I think it is so cute. And they like change because they disappear because they're chalk. Another treasure chest. And porcini mushrooms. We could try eating those too. Did we decide that eating mushrooms isn't worth it? I want to try one more. But first we're gonna dig up another treasure chest. We got a spyglass. And we're eating a mushroom. How long does this take? It's 5:20. It's 5:30. It took almost 20 minutes. It did fill our hunger though. Oh my gosh, I gotta find Haven. I keep forgetting. We're clear on the other side of town from her. But maybe we can wander around and find mushrooms on our way. And build our exercise skill. Oh wait, we're right by the beach. Are there any sandcastles? Yes, we have to come destroy these. Destroy the sandcastle. I do hope hope they add like a dust effect in future, but I do think that's really funny that we have a quest to destroy them. Okay, are there 2 more? That would be amazing because then we would be done with the quest. There's one here and one here. Nice. There's a full 3. This woman's gonna stand here. She looks upset. Are you upset that I'm destroying your sandcastle? She didn't do anything about it. All right, so we completed the destroy sandcastles quest, and the woman who gave that is close to our house, so hopefully we can find her before we go to bed. But first we're gonna find Haven. I'm not distracted. Oh, except now Haven's over here. How dare she move while we're looking for her? Oh look, there's a rainbow too. I love the chalk art. I think both of the people we need to talk to are in the same place, so that's helpful. I hate running past mushrooms though. Stop and look behind you. You ran past mushrooms. That's not allowed. Hey, she's not completely exhausted at 7 p.m. Maybe sleeping in a bed makes a difference. Come talk to Haven. I can't even remember what she asked us to do. Points of view. She was the one who had us look through the binoculars. That's 100 paras. Ian, stop talking to her. Julian's here. Ooh, and stacks of food are here. We're not hungry. And we have no money. We should not spend 20 paradigms on food, even though it looks kind of amazing. Now we need to find Sharon. She is at the plant store. I want to go to the plant store, so that would be helpful. Ooh, this is a pretty plant, and it's free. We're grabbing it. And wow, there are a lot of people crammed on this doorstep. One of them is the woman we need to talk to. And we're talking to Sharon through the door. We destroyed a bunch of sandcastles for you, you weirdo. But hey, she gave us 100 paradigms for it. We can afford a toilet. I think we should visit the furniture store too to see what's on sale, but we should buy a toilet first. Not repeat our mistake with the stove. It's this nice chair for only 88 paradigms. I think I actually want to scooch the house back a little so we actually have a yard. That did not go as well as I hoped. Now this doesn't line up. I might be able to fix that later, but right now if I try to get rid of this wall to move it, it deletes the entire room. It's fine. We're fine. Things don't have to line up. Also, I missed a wall right here. I lost all my furniture. I don't know when I lost all my furniture. There we go. I'm gonna put everything in my inventory for a second. I was like, it's chill. I'll just move a wall back. And then I created all kinds of problems. Let's delete this wall and delete this wall. Maybe this one too. Why is that not a complete room? Ooh, that is not a straight line. I keep saying I'm not really a good builder, but I really am a disaster builder. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I really just wanted to have like a tiny bit of lawn out front. We could add some flowers. Beautiful. I know it's a disaster. It's okay. I really just came here to buy a toilet. Can we afford a sink too? That would be bougie. It's like all of our money, but then we have a proper bathroom. Should we make all the plumbing green? That feels like it might be too much. So naturally I had to try it, and I do think it's too much. Maybe we can do these in like an ivory. That's boring, but fine. Oh, I had cute flooring in here before, and I got rid of it when I was doing all my craziness. I think this flooring was different too, but I don't know what I had. That's fine for now. Okay, we have 70 paradigms, but we have a toilet. We could buy this chair. Actually, we couldn't because it's 88 paradigms. This candle is on sale, and it only costs 2 paradigms. Do we need a candle? We really don't. I don't think that getting the free plant counted for some reason for the home is where the plants are quest. That's fine. We don't have any lights. Maybe we should get a candle. It's very dark in our house. We also don't have windows. It's just a big block. I don't really want to build it up too much anyways, because as I've said, I want to turn this into a foundation. I don't know the best way to do that now that we already have the house. For now, I'm going to eat an apple. Can't go there. Oh, I did kind of put the fridge in the wall at one point. Oh, I've heard that there are issues where if you put something in your inventory, sometimes it stops working, but that's okay because we can sell it for $270 and buy it for $270. It feels early to go to sleep, but also like, what else are we going to do right now? I want to practice programming, but I'm not sure we have time to go like all the way to the library, practice programming, come home and go to bed. If we owned a computer, I would program, but as it is, we're just going to sleep. Except I put our bed in our inventory, so I have to delete it and rebuy it. Probably gonna have to do it with our shower too. I probably should just do that now. It's nice that things don't depreciate in value while we have bugs like that. Another day, another story. We've got social pack, moon pack, and sun pack. Let's go with the sun pack. I like the temporary buffs. Feel the call of romance, challenged by your parents, filled with motivate. Oh, I forgot. I don't actually like the temporary buffs. There are ones that are like, you get +2 to all of your skill building. I like those ones. We got the filled with motivation to get a job one at the end of last episode, and that makes it so you can apply for jobs that you're technically not qualified for, which is really fun. But I decided between episodes that I really just don't want Ellie to get a job, so I just ignored it. But I don't want any of the other ones here, so I guess we'll get it again and ignore it again. 6 a.m. we can check the newspaper. Train needs a new engine, but it's only deliverable by train. The town is holding the weekly treasure hunt. Keep your eyes peeled around the castle plaza. Does that mean there's going to be more treasure chests than usual, or I'm not entirely sure what that means. It's 6:30. Ellie's got to get up. She can use her brand new toilet. It's very exciting. And take a shower. She's only got an hour till school. We'll grab a quick apple, and then we can grab a couple mushrooms. Actually, we'll check check the board for daily requests and grab some mushrooms. The Plaza Piano. Get to level 4 in piano and play at the Castle Plaza. Do we want to raise our piano skill? One Man's Trash. Find the lost item in the townie's trash on garbage day. That one we can do. Not till next Monday, but we can do it. I guess we could grab the piano. I don't want to accept one if we're not going to do it. I don't know if we're going to build piano skill. I do want to start painting. As soon as we have enough money for an easel, we should start painting. That was connected because I want to do painting as our artistic skill rather than music. Music would be nice, but you can't make money with it. And right now, money is our goal. I mean, you can if you get a job in music, but we're not going to do that. There's a red treasure chest. Okay, so this must be what the treasure hunt was about. What's it going to be? Ellie! I forgot to have her run, and she's walking very slowly. Why are you so slow? Open the treasure chest, and then you got to get to school, which, I mean, is just right over there, but still. What do we get? Limina. I don't know what that is. A telescope? That's cool. I want to keep that. I bet it would sell for quite a bit, but I want to keep it. I'm so good at rags to riches. Okay, run. Don't be late to school. We got an upgrade point and homework. We could take physics and chemistry or grammar, or a plus 30% chance to do homework while at school. I like that one. We really should take an elective, and physics does sound like us. I don't know what the electives do besides give us another class we have to get good grades in. I assume we build the related skill, and I do want to take physics. Like, that's so Ellie. We're taking the elective. Yeah, that's just another class. And do we only get one elective? I should have taken art, but we took physics.
Physics, eh? Physics. Physics.
And we have history and geography homework due in 2 days, which I assume went into our inventory. No? How do I do homework? How do I do homework? Maybe it's on the computer? Let's try going to the library. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's the only thing I can think of. If I click on the computer, can I do homework? Yes. Okay, that makes sense. I'm old. When I was a kid, we didn't do our homework on the computer. I mean, we did sometimes, actually. I'm not older than computers, guys. This does feel like it's somebody's office, not like a public computer to use. But nobody's stopping us. Personality level up. Boom. And it said we improved our grade to an A, but I think we were already an A. That doesn't matter. We're leveling up our personality. It works.
All of this just works.
Every hour while working on a technology skill, have a 33% chance to gain +2 happy. Or small programming contract. This is the one we want. Unlocks an interaction to do a daily programming contract that pays 200 paradigms. Boom. You can't do programming jobs unless you have the technology talent. And you get that perk. But that means we could do a job. I think. Somehow? Maybe we're not high enough programming skill. We've never even practiced it and work on your programming. Hey, we fulfilled our want program for 1 hour and reached programming level 2. Work on a small programming contract. It shows up now. Stop practicing. You're level 2. I'm sure that's high enough to do a contract. I don't know how long this takes. We do need to go home and sleep relatively soon. Luckily, we live close to the library. We're in the zone, so we're ignoring all our needs. I still don't want to stay up too late. I didn't pay that much attention to what time it was when we started. We raised our programming skill again. Nice. Ellie is killing it. Oh, we finished. That was faster than I thought it was going to be. 2 hours, maybe less than 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. And we can do that every day, I think. Let's head over to the museum to donate. Wait, is there more stuff to get? Are there more of those red treasure chests? There's a buried chest over here. Run, Ellie. Maybe it'll be an anvil. Oh, another pretty picture. We gotta donate those quick or I'm gonna keep them. Let's run over and donate our mushroom to the community center. We get 2,000 paradigms for that? Holy crap, that was amazing. Now we need to find rare ones. Black trumpet and turkey tail. We can't do the cooking ones yet, but we'll focus on those soon. We might be able to get counters for our kitchen. Now we'll donate to the museum. Should be able to get another prize. 500 paradigms. We got some building to do. First we'll sell our mushrooms that we don't need. That gave us like 200 more paradigms. I have this idea. I don't know how it's gonna work. What we're gonna do is duplicate the first floor. Not enough money. Okay. I want to create a foundation while that's still feasible. So what this is gonna mean is everything is gonna move upstairs. I feel like there's probably a smarter way to do this, but I am not smart enough for a smarter way. So we gotta do what we can do. Why did that do that? It like pinched my wall. It just really wants to fold it in. Why? Why do you want to do that? It really doesn't want a wall coming out of there. Can I do it on this side? Did that pinch on this side too? I don't think it did. Is it anywhere on this wall? No. But if I could do it just a little further out, then that's fine. I mean, Still weird, but at least we're functioning now. I'm afraid to save because I'm worried I've just made a complete disaster, but we're gonna do it. It's fine. I don't always love the way that walls work in this game. Let me just tell you, because this is one wall and I cannot figure out how to use the separator to make it not be one wall. Like, I thought I knew how the separator worked. I don't think I do. Okay, wait, let's read the little tutorial thing on it. Oh, it's just a video. I'm not a visual learner. See, it's not working the way it says it does. I drew the lines like it told me to. There we go. Okay, I just wasn't pulling it back far enough. We're okay. I'm learning. Also, I kind of want to make this tile now that I can do that. I really should be doing my downstairs stuff before I do all of this. Okay, so let's go back downstairs. I want to delete these walls. And then what I want to do is go to this wall and lower it down. You match the foundation of this one. This one's built at such an angle that the door winds up in this like wonky spot. That's kind of cute. Maybe we want to be a little lower than that. There's a gap between my walls. Now there isn't a gap, they're just not even. That's fine. But we have a foundation now. Editor Kukri here to say I am very dumb. I know we already know this. I worked so hard to replace walls and make a second floor and then turn the first floor into a foundation, and I didn't need to do that. And what's more, I knew I didn't need to do that. Here I am in an earlier save with a version of this house, and if you click on this and then you drag the arrow up, boom! Now you have a foundation. Yes, I would have to do it with this room too, but still, it just, shoop. That's all it takes. Don't be like me. Just drag the arrow to create your foundations. We're gonna need stairs, which I've seen other people put in stairs in this game, and it's a little wonky, and oh my gosh, they're expensive. Okay, these ones are only 230, but then these ones are 460. We're doing the cheap ones, like that. So what exterior paint do we want? We could be cute and brick. I don't know if we want to match the houses around us or not. They don't match each other, so I'm feeling like we don't need to. Hard to picture with that door. Should I get a cute door? How much is a cute door? We could get a fancy big door. That's kind of nice. That's fancy, but not too fancy. Maybe we'll just go with that for now. Oh, we need a mailbox. I'm not sure mailboxes are actually functional, but I feel like we should have one. I need to extend my stairs so I can reach my mailbox. Does that look weird? That looks weird. I'm just doing this for now. There is a mod pack that has cute mailboxes. Maybe I should get that. I mean, this one is cute, but it'd be nice to have a standing one. Oh, we can't have any more windows on this side. Maybe up top here? I probably shouldn't have put my bathroom here. I mean, I could put a window in the bathroom. That's got to be something like that. And we're not going to get a lot of natural light. These ones are also going to have to be like that. And all you can really see is bushes. It's something. Ooh, something glitchy. I really want that to go all the way across. We go down and just look into the ground. Oh, that's so creepy. Okay, don't do that. You know, I worry so much about like placement of windows and if it looks cute and all these things. And then I see real life houses and I'm like, people do the most ridiculous stuff. So I'm just going to go with this for now. It's fine. You do what you got to do when you're basically underground and someone stupid put the bathroom at the front. After all that, I feel like we should move the bathroom. I don't want to. We're not going to right now. I've been doing this for like at least half an hour. Now I have to figure out my kitchen situation. Because of the angle that we're built on, there is no snapping on this lot. I really want to center the sink, and I can, but then it just does not make sense for these to be separate cupboards. Just gonna leave it there. I just realized that none of these doors are interior doors. Most of them have windows on them. And even this one, which I was like, oh, nice interior door, has a major lock on it. That is definitely a front door. I mean, there's this one, because I hate clowns so much. Bring back the sucky door, it's fine. We have a technically functioning kitchen, which I just realized I'm gonna have to shift over here, because I think I'm gonna do the stairs here. I don't know, I could do the stairs over here, but I think they make more sense, like, coming in. I don't know, I might completely take it down and rebuild it from scratch again, but that really was like an hour, and I'm gonna cut out most of it. You guys do not come to me for building videos. We got an easel. I don't think I can afford a computer. I can afford this one. It's bigger than our table, but we could make the table bigger. No, for now, I think we're better off going to the library. Oh, I was gonna get some rugs. I feel like we should get the welcome mat that says leave, but we don't have a porch. We could also get a mirror here. This one's kind of cute, and we can make it big. Shloop. That will never not be amazing to me. And we can get a toilet paper holder and a toilet brush. Some extra toilet paper, toothbrush holder so we can stop carrying ours in our pocket, a loofah, things I should not be spending money on. I want to do a shelf in here, but that feels excessive even for me right now. But this wall definitely needs something on it. Oh, look how cute this succulent is. This is a mod. I've got my mods posted down in the description. They're super, super, super easy to find and download and everything. What was I looking for? I feel like I was looking for something and I got distracted. I don't know, but we have 2, 3, 4 paradigms, which feels like a good place to stop, especially because we're gonna need money to paint. It's still early, but I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I still want to keep an eye out for any more treasure chests. Oh, which reminds me, we have a telescope to put out. I don't know how well a telescope would work right in the middle of town, but it's what we've got. I forgot to buy lights again. Ellie just likes living in the dark. It's fine. Another day, another story. We don't like the sun pack, so we're gonna try the moon pack. Surprise tax refund, can't get that one. You have many plans for tomorrow. 4 random wants. Okay, let's go. Did we get random wants? Do we not get them till we wake up? Those are sometimes glitchy. We'll see if they actually appear. It's 6 a.m. We're not quite fully rested. We do get a little boost. When I cancel out sleeping, boop, it fills up. But I also think it goes down faster. Like it didn't fill up 100%. I don't know how that works. Should we cook something? Because we can. It's way more expensive than eating apples. So we could make eggs and toast. We have an 86%. I do not want to burn down the house we just made. Ooh, we have the recipe for microwaved hamburger. That's good. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones to donate to the community center. Also means we need how much is a microwave? We can afford it. So let's try this again. And let's make instant rice for breakfast. But we'll make a microwaved hamburger for the community center. Probably after school. Need to double check if it needs to be a meal serving or a single serving. Look at us eating at our very own kitchen table in our wonky little house. I'm so proud of Ellie. And she's even washing her dishes. Look how responsible she is. She's got an hour to get to school. She's gonna take a quick shower in her fancy bathroom. We only have 75 paradigms left. We can run and check the request board. Have an inventory. Diamond, crown, and truffle. Those are really expensive items. We'll accept this, but I'm donating the things before I give them to her. Pick these shrooms and run over here. It's almost time for school. I mean, she still has a half an hour. Run here and pick up some more mushrooms. And let's check the book to see if we need a single hamburger or a serving of hamburgers. I don't know, because it's called Simple Meal Bundle. Maybe we'll just make both and see what it'll let us donate, and then we can eat whatever it doesn't let us donate. We also need to make spaghetti marinara and a ham sandwich. So we've got to learn some recipes. Now we're going to be late to school because I just had to pick these mushrooms. Go, go, go. Ooh, she was like half an hour late. Hopefully we still get an upgrade point. We did. We could take art. I don't know what the electives do for us. Or we can level up our Parley grade. Or we could improve our math grade after each school day. That sounds better, right? I'm going to get that one. I'm not going to worry about making a hamburger because it's going to be a while before we can finish that bundle anyways. So we'll do that later. For now, I'm going to run over to the library. Oh, these are the public computers. I have been running past them to go into somebody's private office. I thought this was like the reception area. I didn't look and realize these are all computers. So let's run over here and do a programming contract. And we're going upstairs. I'm not really sure why we went upstairs. We're using an invisible computer. Well, hopefully that still works and we get our 200 paradigms. I'm going to leave off this part here. Next episode, we're going to keep working on those collections. Maybe build a second story to our house and move the bathroom from the front. I can do that without crying, probably. You guys get to see my amazing build skills, but I'm having so much fun with it. I love this game, and I'm really loving this LP. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye!